Please, one by one, introduce yourself and tell me that what are your ambition, goals, and what you want to learn from this internship, and what are your goals related to the development, related to the tech. Please, one by one.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, माय नेम इज़ शिज़ा एंड क्या कहते हैं, आई हैव डन BScs फ्रॉम एलसी एंड मेरा इस इंटर्नशिप को करने का गोल ये है कि मैं इस इंटर्नशिप से बेसिकली फ्रंट एंड डेवलपमेंट सीखना चाहती हूँ, जिसमें मैं अपनी कुछ स्किल्स डेवलप करना चाहती हूँ, लाइक जावास्क्रिप्ट और रिएक्ट जेएस, CSS, बूटस्ट्रैप और एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा।
Okay.
एंड क्या कहते हैं, मैंने इंटरनेट से भी इसकी काफ़ी सर्चिंग की है, काफ़ी थोड़े बहुत माइनर प्रोजेक्ट्स किए हैं मैंने इसके ऊपर,
Hmm.
जिससे मेरी इन चीज़ों की काफ़ी प्रैक्टिस हो सके, जावास्क्रिप्ट की प्रैक्टिस हो सके, HTML की प्रैक्टिस हो सके। और इस इंटर्नशिप को सबसे बड़ा करने का मेरा मेन मकसद ये है कि मैं अपनी कोडिंग इम्प्रूव करना चाहती हूँ, मैं अपने लॉजिक्स अच्छे से अच्छे बिल्ड करना चाहती हूँ, कि अगर कोई भी कोड मुझे मिले तो मैं उसका लॉजिक खुद बिल्डअप कर सकूँ, रादर देन कि मैं चैट जीपीटी से हेल्प लूँ, वो लॉजिक मैं खुद बिल्डअप कर सकूँ।
Okay. So the next one, please.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Mira and I have completed my graduation in civil engineering in 2024. मैं ये ये कर रही हूँ कि मैं
आपकी आवाज़ बहुत कट रही है।
इनकम जनरेट करना। अब आ रही है?
आपकी आवाज़ में बहुत कटिंग है, डिस्टॉर्शन आपकी आवाज़ में, प्लीज़।
इंटरनेट इशू हो
ओके
तो इधर
ओके
ठीक आ रहा है।
ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम नो प्रॉब्लम, आप इजी हो। नेक्स्ट वन, Asma Mahmood, please introduce yourself and please tell us that what are your ambitions, what are your goals, what you want to learn from this internship. Asma Mahmood Muhammad, sorry.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Asma Mohammed and I'm studying in Turkey, Austin Technical University. I am computer engineering student in the fourth year. I've joined this internship to improve my skills to face real world challenges because I've currently studied front-end development, but I really need to improve my skills by learning real world challenges to face how the tasks are provided in the office, stuff like that.
Okay,
That's my
okay,
goal to
okay, thank you.
internship. Yeah.
So next one is Lareb Nadeem.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, माय नेम इज़ लारेब नदीम और मैं BS कर रही हूँ। मेरा 5th सेमेस्टर है। मैं लाहौर कॉलेज फॉर वुमेन यूनिवर्सिटी से BS कंप्यूटर साइंस कर रही हूँ
Okay,
और मैं इंटर्नशिप करना चाहती हूँ कि मैं अपनी प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स और कम्युनिकेशन और टीम वर्क इम्प्रूव कर सकूँ और नई से नई स्किल्स सीख सकूँ। और इसके बाद मेरा बेसिक पर्पज़ ये है कि मैं इंटर्नशिप के बाद जॉब वगैरह करूँ और मतलब मार्केट में जॉब करूँ, तो इसलिए।
okay. Next one is Haram Kashif.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम,
Walaikum salam.
माय नेम इज़ हरम काशिफ।
Okay,
मैंने अभी ADP CS किया है 2 इयर्स का। अब मैंने BScs करना है यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एजुकेशन से, और मैं अपनी स्किल्स को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए इंटर्नशिप कर रही हूँ ताकि मैं आगे जॉब्स कर सकूँ और अपनी फादर मदर की हेल्प भी कर सकूँ। इसलिए मैं अपनी इंटर्नशिप को कंटिन्यू करना चाह रही हूँ, और ताकि मैं अपनी स्किल्स को इम्प्रूव कर सकूँ। और मुझे कोडिंग का भी शौक है, इसलिए भी मैंने इस इंटर्नशिप को ज्वाइन किया।
okay. Mehrma Arif. Your voice is not clear. Mehrma, your voice is not clear.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर,
Yes.
वॉइस आ रही है मेरी?
जी जी, आ रही आ रही।
सॉरी वो माइक नहीं चल रहा था, मैं वो सेटिंग्स में घुस गई थी।
ओके
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, मैं महरमा आरिफ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग थर्ड सेमेस्टर की स्टूडेंट हूँ मैं। और मैं अपनी इसमें मीन्स के अपनी फील्ड के अंदर अच्छी मीन्स के परफॉर्मेंस के लिए इस इंटर्नशिप को ज्वाइन किया है
Okay.
ताकि आगे चल के मुझे बेनिफिट हो
Okay.
मेरी
Okay.
फील्ड में मुझे रिस्पॉन्स आए।
Okay. Next one is Mehak. Next one is Mehak. Next one is Rubab. Okay, Rubab. So next one is Saika.
Assalamualaikum. Myself is Saika. I have completed my graduation in information technology from Government University of Faisalabad. I am interested in coding because क्योंकि मुझे डेवलपर का शुरू से ही शौक था। जब मैं अपनी आईटी की जॉइनिंग में चली गई थी तो मैं मेहनत करती रही थी, साथ साथ मैंने अपने स्किल्स भी कवर की थी वेब डेवलपमेंट में। तो अभी यही कोशिश है कि मैं अपनी इंटर्नशिप को जारी रखूँ और पूरी प्रॉपर इसके ऊपर वर्किंग करूँ, और आगे मेरा यही है कि मैं कोडिंग ही करूँ।
Okay.
एंड
Next one is Kashmala.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
My name is Kashmar Bisharat. I am from fifth semester BS IT. इस इंटर्नशिप को करने का यही बेसिक मकसद है कि अपनी कोडिंग ठीक कर सकूँ, HTML और CS की लैंग्वेजेस और जावास्क्रिप्ट की जो बेसिक चीज़ें हैं वो थोड़े से इम्प्रूव कर सकूँ, और दूसरा ये कि अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स अपने CV के लिए प्रोजेक्ट्स का देख सकूँ।
Okay. Next one is Sadia.
Assalamualaikum. My
Walaikum.
name is Sadia. I am doing BS Software Engineering from LCWU, and I want to improve my coding skills through this internship.
Okay. So next one is Sabah Zain. वालेकुम सलाम। आपकी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही, आपकी आवाज़ बहुत कम है।
I have done my BS IT from Holy University.
Okay.
अभी बिल्कुल बाद मेरी शादी हो गई थी, आई एम हाउसवाइफ, तो मेरी प्रैक्टिस नहीं हो पाई थी, लेकिन अब मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरी डिग्री के रिलेटेड जो है वो प्रैक्टिस हो, इस वजह से मैं
Okay. Okay.
ट्वेल्थ।
Okay. So next one is Alina. Alina, you can please introduce yourself and tell me that. Okay. So we start it from today. The things properly. So how much you all of you have the concept clearing or concepts about C++ and OOP? Firstly, tell me that. There are 21 students in the front end internship. So here now today present are 16. So all of you please tell how much you have grip on C++ and OOP. All of you have good grip or average grip.
सर मेरी एवरेज ग्रिप है।
Okay. And the others average.
सर
Okay.
मेरी भी एवरेज ग्रिप है, मतलब ज़्यादा नहीं है।
Okay.
मैं भी प्रैक्टिस कर रही हूँ, लेकिन मेरी भी एवरेज है।
Okay. Okay. So
और
the
मेरी भी एवरेज ग्रुप है।
okay. So the next thing is that we started from C++ and OOP. So please tell me that what are the data types in that. What are the data types?
डाटा टाइप्स इंट फ्लोट चैर या स्ट्रिंग डाटा टाइप आ सकते हैं इसमें।
Okay. Okay. So first I explain you some things about that, how we start and how we end that. We started from C++ and OOP. Okay. Our goal is in our this class I will tell you about the C++. Then on the next class you all of should revise the C++, and I took the test of that. Okay, then we move towards the OOP. Then you revise, and if you have any problem in that, you ask me, I tell you about that. You should and I took the test of OOP. Then we move towards the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, one by one. After that we move towards the JavaScript. Then we move towards the React. Okay, so this is all things in the front end. So in C++, you all are work on the loops properly or not? Like what are the loops?
सर लूप्स की भी डिफरेंट टाइप्स होती हैं, फॉर लूप हो गया
ठीक है.
और फॉर ईच लूप हो गया
ओके.
और वाइल लूप हो गया, डू वाइल लूप हो गया।
ओके.
सर इसमें हम यूँ करते हैं कि वैल्यूज़ को कंटिन्यूसली यूज़ करने के लिए।
ओके.
लूप्स का मतलब होता है कि एक ही मैसेज को स्क्रीन के ऊपर 1000 टाइम शो कराना हो, तो उसके लिए हम लूप्स का यूज कर सकते हैं। तो इससे हमारे पास कम्प्लेक्सिटी वगैरह भी कम हो जाती है, हमारा प्रोग्राम लेंथ होने से बच जाता है।
प्रोग्राम लेंथ होने से तो बचता है, बट loops are used in the different cases. If I can say okay, I have any conditions, so I can use the specific loop here on that. Okay. Okay, sure. Or my question is all of you is that what is recursive function? Okay, Asma, I am using English, don't worry. Please, what is recursive function?
सर ऐसे फंक्शन जो ऑटोमेट खुद अपने आप को बार बार रिकॉल करते हैं।
Okay, the function who can recall again and again by itself, it's called recursive function. Okay, so what is its base condition? What's the base condition for recursive function or recursion? Tell me that. The base condition of recursive function or recursion is that the number of that factorial into n minus 1. That is the base condition. Okay. And what are the four pillars of OOP? Name them please, one by one.
Inheritance,
Okay.
सर रिपीट योर क्वेश्चन।
What are the four pillars of OOP?
इनहेरिटेंस,
Okay.
पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म
Okay.
और एब्स्ट्रैक्शन
Okay.
और एक कंसेप्ट
encapsulation,
एक था, एक भूल गए।
Encapsulation. So, Asma, please tell me that what is inheritance?
Okay, so inheritance is like the ability of the child class to adapt the features from the base class.
Okay. So, what is encapsulation?
सर इनकैप्सुलेशन में हम अपना डाटा जो होता है ना वो हिडन रखते हैं,
Okay.
लाइक कोड में हम
Public,
करके उसको एक
public,
इनकैप्सुलेट करके रखते हैं।
public and private methods
जी जी
we use in the encapsulation.
जी जी।
Okay. So, my next question is from Sabah. Sabah Madina, I asked a question from you. What is polymorphism?
Polymorphism allow one function or object to perform different action in different situation.
Okay. Okay. So please tell me that what are the objects? What are the objects?
Instance of classes.
Okay. And what how you define the arrays?
सर अरेज जो होते
Collection.
हैं वो क्या कहते हैं बेसिकली इट्स अ डाटा ऑफ कलेक्शन।
Okay.
इसमें हम स्ट्रिंग्स की कलेक्शन रख सकते हैं, नंबर्स की कलेक्शंस रख सकते हैं।
Okay. Okay, sure. Asma, my question is from you that what is data type or data structure?
Data structure.
Okay. Okay. So my next question is from Zahra Khan. The question is that from where we start the indexing of array? Zahra Khan.
From zero.
Okay. Please mute your mic. Okay. And tell me that in which conditions we use which loop we use more, which loop we use more, and which loop we use very in rare cases.
सर मोस्टली हम
सर
लोग वो
फॉर लूप ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है।
One by one, just one by one.
जी सर मोस्टली हम लोग फॉर लूप का यूज़ करते हैं एंड बहुत रेयर केसेस में वाइल लूप का यूज़ होता है।
Okay. Yes, Haram.
ये सर सेम आंसर कि फॉर लूप हम ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं और वाइल लूप हम रेयर केसेस में यूज़ करते हैं।
Okay. And what are the pointers?
It's a type of a variable that stores the address of another variable.
Okay. ठीक है. So all of you, I tell you about the some things. Just a minute. I tell you about some. Okay, my question is from Laiba Zahid. Laiba, please tell me that what are the enums in C++? Laiba Zahid.
सॉरी सर क्वेश्चन रिपीट कर दें।
I said why we use enum? What is the enum in the C++ and where we use that?
enum is a user defined data type.
Okay, correct. ठीक है. And next question is from Sadia. What are the references? How I define the references?
रेफरेंसेस जो होते हैं ये अल्टरनेट नेम्स होते हैं जो हम किसी वेरिएबल के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं.
For example, for example, example of references, please.
अगर हमने एक वेरिएबल जो है वो डिक्लेयर किया है अपने कोड में,
हाँ,
उसको ही हमने उसे ही हमने आगे दूसरे वेरिएबल को हमने उसकी वैल्यू देनी हो तो हम वहाँ पे एंड ऑपरेटर के साथ रेफरेंस लिख के तो उसको कर सकते हैं।
ठीक है। Savira Yusuf, you have a question why we use for loop mostly. We use for loop mostly because they offer a clear, concise, and less error, or you can say error or prone way to handle situations where the number of iterations is known in advance, or when iterating over a collection of items. Okay, so that's why we use the for loop mostly, because you can say, as an example, it's reduce the code readability and organization, as well as it reduces the code error, and also do the iteration over the collections. So that's why we use that. Inum, the enum wala question, I said what is the enum in C++? Basically, enum is a special type. This is a special type that we use for representing the unchange. These are the basically unchangeable values, and these elements or these special types are used for the group of constants, and these are unchangeables. Okay, these enum entity we use in the backend mostly. Okay, we have the roles, if we have a role in our application, user, admin, and employee. So these are the enums, they are unchangeable. Okay, Haram, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the next question is from the next question is from Rubab. What are the variables in C++? Okay, okay. So my next question is from mm, my next question is from Zahra Khan. My question is that Zahra, my question is that in which cases we use the switch statements, like switch conditions. Same question from Sabah Zain.
सर ये क्लियर कर देता है कि एक यूज़ कर सकते हैं अगर आपको दिया हुआ कुछ पर्टिकुलर स्टेटमेंट जो आपको डिस्प्ले दे एक वेरिएबल होगा।
Okay, sure. So firstly, I tell you about that the things from, we have mostly important things in the C++. These are we have variables, we have user inputs, we have if else conditions, we have switch condition, we have while loop, we have for loop, we have break and continue, we have arrays, we have structures, we have enums, we have references, we have pointers, and we have memory management. Okay, so these are the things we do that in the day. And after that we have C++ functions. What is the Okay, I can repeat that. Okay, I repeat the से switch वाले question को आंसर repeat कर दे समझिए. Okay Haram, I can repeat that. Haram, basically we have, if we have two cases, like one case we have about anything, and other case you can assume two cases. When we switch from one condition to another, then we use after one function we use the term break. Okay, it switch to the next. Okay, the entity break,
Yes.
we use, then we move towards the next condition. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, sir, I have a question.
Yes.
So, what make the big difference between switch and like a if else? Because both of them check different conditions. What's make them special, and
What's
at what scenario
make
you think?
make make them nothing make them special, because in if else condition we just assuming that if this thing, we assume this thing will come. If in else condition the other condition will work. In switch condition, switch means that the function totally breaks. Okay, in if else condition, the thing is that if one condition is true and other is false, if other is false, first is true. So in break condition, it's totally, the concept is totally changed. Okay, one condition when breaks, then other will start. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
uh, Welcome. So all of you, the things where I told you about the C++, we have the things from like we have variables, user inputs, data types, operators, we have strings in that, we have booleans, we have if else condition in that, we have switch conditions in that, we have while loop in that, for loop, break, continue, we have arrays, structures, enums, references, pointers, memory management, and we have C++ functions as well. So all of you do all these things or revise those things. Okay, I also took the test of these questions, but in the class I asked the questions from you. You should answer very wellly. Like I thought that you are like average in that, but the answers are good and the presence is very good. So you should revise and practice all of those. Okay, if you have any question in that, you should ask me anytime before the next class or in the next class. Okay, so what are the functions in the C++? Okay, sure, I give you all the topics that you should cover before the next class, and if you have any questions in that, I will told you about that properly. Tomorrow you have, today you have, and before the next class you have the time. You should ask me anytime about anything. And when you done the things, I will assign you the assignment. Like on Monday I will give you the assignment in the evening, and you should do that. And in the next class we start the OOP. Okay, the topics I will give you in the group, inshallah, after the meeting. So anyone have any question, please tell me. any confusion, any question, anything you want to ask, please let me know.
सर असाइनमेंट में आप हमें वो लॉजिकल टास्क देंगे जिसमें लॉजिक्स
Yes,
फिल करने होंगे?
yes, उसमें in the task we have some logical questions, some you can say 5 questions are basically some logical based, and 5 questions are like minimal minimal questions I ask from you in that.
डन हो गया सर।
Okay, so we start building the logic from this point, and you should make your logic very wellly. Okay, if you have any questions in anything, you should ask me anytime.
डन सर।
Okay, so I will work on your logic, no, not on reading or writing. We are not just reading and writing. We build you according to the logic and according to the industry. Okay, so logic is a main thing, not a syntax. So if anyone don't have idea about anything in the task, don't use chat gpt, just leave that question and ask me after the class. I will tell you, no problem.
ओके सर।
Okay, all of you understand my.
यस सर।
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
so do those things I tell you about that. These things are if you move step by step with me in anything, I will assure you that you should very be proficient in that in a meantime. And you all of you have very great potential. You have, you should do all the things. Okay, so be consistent in that and be proficient in that. Okay,
ओके
so for today we will end the class here, and inshallah in the next class we will move towards the OOP, and in a while I will mention the topics which you all of you cover before the next class. And after the next class I will assign you the assignment. You should do it before the next week class. Okay,
ओके सर।
you have 2 assignments before the next week class. One is about the OOP and one is about the C++. Okay,
ओके सर।
that will be shared in the group in the form of PDF, and you should do that on the compiler. And just below that question you should write their functions in the Word file, and you just send it to me on the WhatsApp.
डन सर। तो
Oh,
सर इसके लिए कोई सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल नहीं करना
no,
लैपटॉप में?
no, you should easily use if you have any software in your laptop. Mostly we use dev C++, and if no one used that one, you should use the dev C++ online compiler. Okay,
डन हो गया सर।
and the other thing is that you should, if anyone have any confusion about the things, you should move towards the W3 schools and do the things from here the topics are mentioned, and I will share you the link as well. I will mention all the topics. Rubab, what I repeat, please tell me. Okay, sir, about the dev on word means about the dev. I didn't understand what are you saying. Please tell me again. I said I gave you the all the questions. You should copy your functions. Like if you write the function, you copy that. You should paste it below the that question, and submit the Word file or PDF file to me. Just copy paste the function and submit it to me. So if you have any questions, you should ask me anytime. I'm available, and the timings are for availability is from morning uh, 12 12 to night 9 p.m. Okay, in weekdays, not on weekends.
ओके सर।
Okay, you should concern in that time anytime or in the class as well. Okay, so now the we ending the class here, and inshallah we do the things in the next class. If you have any questions, you should ask me anytime before the class or in the next class. So for today, Allah Hafiz.
हाफिज़।
Allah Hafiz.